First, thank you for calling Paul Davis. You have recently called our office in need of some help due to water damage. We are here to help you get through this. I want to provide some information on what to expect over the next few days. Hopefully, it will provide information to you and improve your experience. Now that you or your insurance carrier has made contact with us, you should receive a phone call from our professional technicians to set up an appointment. They will also ask you about the current condition of your property, how to protect yourself, and any sentimental items. Our trained and uniformed technicians will arrive in a Paul Davis vehicle, show you a photo ID, and will be ready to help you. Please be prepared to give them access to the damaged area and any information you have regarding the cause of the damage to the property that you may have noticed. Also, please let our technicians know of any special needs, concerns, or situations that may be impacted by the restoration process. For example, is the property being used for a party in the next few days? Or do you have sentimental items in the affected area? You get the idea. The technicians will need to survey the property and develop the best process to limit any additional damage and get the property dry again. Once the evaluation is complete, the lead technicians will meet with you to review their observations and explain the restoration plan. Usually, the drying process can be finished within 3 to 5 days. Next, you will be presented a work authorization in electronic or paper form. Regulations require that these documents must be signed before any work may begin. Upon your approval, the technicians will begin to execute the plan, which may include removing some furniture and other contents. They will provide you with details of where and why items should be removed and if cleaning is required. They will bring in special equipment to extract excess water from the property, which speeds the drying process. Our Paul Davis technician will need access to your property, in most cases once a day, to monitor and document the drying process. We will contact you to schedule the best time to complete our inspection. A lockbox can be utilized to allow for the easiest access and the least disruption. Please leave all exterior doors and windows in the position set by the technicians. Proper airflow is critical for effective drying. Leaving doors and windows in their set position will maintain proper airflow and provide the quickest drying time. Please keep all plastic installed by our technicians in place and sealed. In some cases, we will need to form temporary walls out of plastic sheeting to create drying chambers. This reduces the area we are trying to dry, thus minimizing the time it takes to dry the structure. Disturbing the drying chambers increases the likelihood that the structure will not dry as. Please keep your AC or heat at the temperature set by the technician. Warmer temperatures allow for more efficient drying. Please leave the equipment running at all times. Any interruptions caused by equipment inactivity will prevent effective drying and increase drying times. Also, do not move any of the equipment. The equipment is strategically placed to allow for proper airflow, minimize drying time, and maximize the drying conditions in your property. The technicians may move the equipment throughout the drying process as conditions change. You may encounter an odor during the first 24 hours of drying. An odor is sometimes created when moisture begins to be released from the structure into the air. Dehumidifiers pull moisture out of the air and convert it back into liquid form. Drain tubes allow the machines to run continuously. After 24 hours, you should not have any significant odor. If the odor persists or becomes a nuisance, please contact us. If our equipment stops running, please check and reset your circuit breaker or GFI outlet. If a breaker will not reset or the equipment will not restart, call us immediately so that we may remedy the problem. We may use an additional power supply to allow for the use of all the necessary equipment to dry your property. During the drying process, we'll be assembling a scope of work and strategy for restoration. Using the pricing pre-established with your insurance carrier, we will develop an invoice. Our estimating staff are experts in working with insurance carriers and helping you through this process. We are here to help you. It is sometimes necessary to remove or drill into building materials to assist with the drying process. Any repairs required from this work will be completed after the drying process is concluded. At the conclusion of the work, you will be asked to sign a certificate of satisfaction. This tells the insurance carrier that we have completed the work we agreed to do and will initiate the invoicing process. Remember, explain any special needs or concerns to the technician. Identify any special items of sentimental value. Be certain to understand the process presented by the technician. Do not turn off or move the equipment. Make your property accessible to our technicians. I hope this gave you some insight to the process we will guide you through over the next few days. Thank you for calling Paul Davis. This is no time for second best.